have you heard of Walt Whitman?
Yes.
You have? What influence did he have on American poetry?
Well, I know that he's one of America's greatest poets. Beyond that, I don't know much. When someone's like American poet, that's the first person I think of.
Alright, can you just read off this passage right here?
I celebrate myself and sing myself, and what I assume you shall sing. For every atom belonging to me, as good belongs to you.
Alright, so, what do you think this passage means? Like, what insight would you have on that passage?
Well, I'd have to say that it implies a sort of community within everyone, that everyone's kind of as good as one another.
Yeah.
Sense of kind of everything is part of one whole.
Yeah, alright.
I guess.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, like how much did you like that passage?
Oh, I liked it, like, real well. Like, say 9.
9, okay. I just have one more question. Do you think Kobe is a clutch player?
I think maybe he used to be.
Oh, yeah! Hey, thank you very much. See ya. That's clutch right there. It's like on Walt Whitman. So I was wondering if you could just, if I could ask you some questions. It would take like 2 minutes.
Okay.
Alright. So, first question. Have you heard of Walt Whitman?
Whitman?
Yeah.
The name's familiar. I don't know off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
Does American...
Looking at you or you?
He's going to interview.
Okay.
I'll just...
Alright.
Thank you.
So, have you heard of Walt Whitman?
I have heard of Walt Whitman, yes.
What influence do you think he had on American poetry?
I think he had a big influence. I know that he's, one of the big guys, one of the big poets. So I know that he's had a big influence on not only poets now, but poets who have, come through the generations and poets to come.
Okay. Can you read this passage right here?
Sure.
And where it is?
Sure. I exist as I am, that is enough. If no other in the world be aware, I sit content. And if each and all be aware, I sit content.
Alright, so, what do you think that passage means?
To me, I think that it means that being alive is being happy, and it's enough to just be happy and being alive.
Okay. Do you think that passage right there could maybe inspire you to read more of Walt Whitman's poems?
Absolutely.
Alright, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this passage right here?
Maybe a 7 or an 8. I don't know.
Alright. Alright, thanks.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's all I think.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too.
Walt Whitman? What about him? I don't know anything about him.
So, you don't know who Walt Whitman is?
A little bit.
Like, do you know in general who he is?
Where is this gonna go?
It's just for an English project. Just for an English
Oh, do I
project.
be in front of the class?
Yeah, we have to videotape. I'm sorry.
God. Okay, he's a poet, right?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. He's
Okay.
well.
So what influence do you think he had on American poetry?
Probably a great one.
A great one?
Very big influence.
That's pretty deep.
Do we have an example of what he wrote?
Oh yeah, right
Yeah, that's what we're...
Shazam. Okay, so could you just read that
Shazam.
passage? Yeah.
Okay. And the tree toad is a chef devourer for the highest, and the running blackberry would adorn the parlors of heaven. And the narrowest hinge in my hand puts to scorn all machinery, and the cow crunching with depressed heads surpass any statue, and a mouse is a miracle enough to stagger sextillions of infields.
Alright. First come to solace, so what do you think that passage means?
I think it is describing the beauty of nature
The beauty of nature? Okay.
and wildlife,
Well, that's
forest animals.
So, do you think you might want to... yeah. No,
Would you like to analyze?
No, I'm
Alright.
good. Go for
do you think this would inspire you to read some more of his poems?
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright. 1 to 10, how much do you like this passage?
How much do I like it?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like a 5. I didn't love
5.
it. It was
You
okay.
didn't love it? No.
It wasn't a love story.
No.
That's my favorite kind of poem.
Okay. One more question. What should we ask them? Which team do you think is going to win the NBA championship?
That's really
I know
random.
more about Walt Whitman. Can we go back to that?
Yeah, let's go back to that. Let's get back on track, big fella. Hey, son. Let's get back on track, son.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Tell your class
Thank you.
Say hi.
Okay.
That's it.